Hello everyone. Hello peoples. My name's Debbie and I make videos to help people enjoy their life more. Today I'm talking about my spiritual awakening some more. I've just been new on YouTube for like the last 4 months or so, and that's what I chose to start talking on YouTube about, my spiritual awakening. Now I was going through this process a little few months before I started YouTube, but that's what drove me to start my channel. I just want to help people enjoy their life more. Now realize, some of you are going through a spiritual awakening too, a whole lot of people. And some people go through a spiritual awakening because they had to go through some hard times, hardships, suffering. They had to go through some things in their life, guys. That's what brings you to focus more on yourself, to go within. Excuse me. Going within and focusing on yourself will help you in your spiritual awakening. You cannot focus on anyone else. You cannot satisfy or anything for anyone else. Focus on you. That's where it starts. Our life, we're in charge of it. You realize on your spiritual awakening that it's just not this body and ego. That's the spirit inside of us. And the moods we're in, positive and negative, and how it affects us. Because we as human beings, we are natural high vibration beings. And that's why we don't feel comfortable when we're in a low energy vibration, like sad, anger, depression, mad, upset. Those are low vibration things. And that's why we do not resonate and we're so uncomfortable in those situations and feelings. So I just thought I would make videos to help people enjoy their life more along their journey, like myself, and take you along my journey as I'm learning more as I go. I'm learning a lot. I don't know everything, and I'm going to say that now. I'm just telling you how to enjoy yourself more as I have learned and experienced on my journey, and maybe it would help you too. Like learning to meditate and practice breathing techniques and getting out in nature and raising your energy and vibration by doing those things. Focusing on yourself, learning how to manifest, learning how to trust your intuition, being a better you all the way around. Focus on you. Take care of yourself more, but you can do good deeds and help other people. Just do not be used. Know how to set your boundaries. But, the spiritual awakening process for some people, like I said, it happens because you have to go through some things. And that's what made you strong, who you are. You got through those things, guys. We are pretty supernatural beings. We got through some really hard times and we're still here. And I'm glad you're watching this video today because I want to encourage you that you've got this far and you have on your spiritual awakening now, because it's time for you to take care of you. You went through some serious hard times, struggling, suffering for some of you. And I want you to not have to suffer as much. And by doing so, we can learn how by focusing more on ourselves. We are the ones in charge. No one else can make you happy. You are the only one in charge of your happy. So you have to realize how to raise your energy and vibrations. You have to realize how to stay away from toxic people and toxic environments. You cannot do low vibration things. And that means like lying, cheating, stealing, gossiping, being jealous, any of those negative things. You're not going to feel good and positive, and you're only going to draw the same attention to you, because everything, guys, everything is energy, and what you put out is what you get back. That's how the universe works. Reaping and sowing. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. So on my spiritual awakening, I started realizing I'm more in charge. Just the world outside, all the negative circumstances, all the problems, people, just things can keep you upset all the time. But you have to realize you got to go within. Focus on you, and you're the one in charge of how you respond, not react, but how you respond. Because guys, you don't know me. The old me would react, and I would react. I have a had a short temper, and I'm still working on that. I'm not going to lie. And I would react. But now I'm only early into my spiritual awakening. I'm learning how to come from my heart more, learning how to come from love, being my true self, being true to myself, be transparent. If you don't like me for me, I'm not going to be fake to satisfy this fake world. I'm only going to satisfy me and be true to myself. I got to keep myself happy. I cannot please the fake world or people that just constantly drain you, like energy vampires, or if you know what I'm talking about. They constantly drain you, wanting more and more of you. Focus more on you guys. That's what you need to do. And my spiritual awakening taught me to focus more on me and to respond instead of react. You respond with coming from love and coming from your heart. You realize that you have been through some serious hard times and struggles, and some of these things are trivial. Like some of your coworkers may make a big deal out of something, and in the back of your mind, you're thinking, if you've only been through some of the things I've been through, that's a cakewalk. And you can't let every little thing upset you anymore. You've been through some hard times, and these little things, they don't even compare. And we've been through some stuff. So when little things do happen and they aggravate you, which life does happen, do not complain. Do not feed that negative energy, because it will grow. Whatever you focus on and pay attention to, it will grow. So focus on love, focus on yourself, focus on change. Do things to better yourself. One major thing, guys, and you need to know this, if you're trying to, have a spiritual awakening, or you're on this journey with me, guys, you really need to meditate. You have to have alone time. Make sure you find time as often as you can, 30 minutes a day, longer if possible, in the morning or night. Try to work it in your schedule. Meditating is very important. That's how you go within and find out more about yourself, what you need to work on, your positives and your negatives. And always, guys, when you meditate, try to clear your mind. Those things will happen on its own. The thoughts come into your mind. Recognize that they're only thoughts. They come and they go. Okay? And also remember that on your spiritual awakening, we are learning how to respond, not react. React is quick, and for me it was, and I didn't even, think everything through. If I was mad, bam. But now I respond. Think about it. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. You got to have empathy, and a lot of empaths may be watching. So I love empaths. So a lot of people are empaths and don't even know it, but that's another topic. But anyway, on my spiritual awakening, I realized that we guys are the one in charge. Life is happening inside us, through us. And it's not just this body, it's the spirit we're in, inside of us. And everything is energy, everything. It's the life force inside of you that kept you going and got you through all these hardships and struggles. It was your life force, your drive. So that's what brought you all the way to this point, and you're watching this video. And thank you if you're watching, because I just make videos to help people enjoy their life more. And remember, if you haven't liked this video, go ahead and give it a like, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. It would really help me, as I am new on my YouTube and spiritual awakening journey. And if you are also new on your spiritual awakening journey, please let me know. Type in the comments down below, yes, or I'm on my spiritual awakening too, or let me know how you're doing, and I'll meet you there. I would love to read your comments, guys. I just want to help people, and also I'm learning more as I go. So if you ever have advice you think would help me, please feel free. And I appreciate all the people who are subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Now listen, guys, remember, on your spiritual awakening, I just want to say, I was talking about focus more on meditating. One thing I did when I started to learn to meditate was just light a candle and focus on the light, the flame, and be real calm by yourself alone and just focus on the flame. You can have soothing music playing or no music, however you feel comfortable. But you need to meditate. That's one important thing, besides doing other things that raise your energy and vibration. But I just wanted to share with you guys the reason I made my channel, because of my spiritual awakening, and I am still on my journey. I'm learning as I go. It's a process that never stops. For me, so far, it has not stopped. And for some people, it's faster. For some people, it's slower. So just, wherever you're at in your spiritual awakening, it's fine. Everyone beats to their own drum, So you also experience times where you want to be alone more now, since you're on your spiritual awakening. You'll see a lot of changes. You'll see that you don't like the same shows that you used to like. You'll see that you don't like the same music you used to like. You'll see that you don't want to hang with the same people you used to hang with because they're toxic. They're just bringing you down. They're using all of your energy. So, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I just wanted to touch base with you and say, this is your spiritual awakening process is for me on my journey. And if you're on your spiritual awakening journey too, please let me know down in the comments. And remember, everyone, more videos to come, and smile. It looks good on you. See ya.